Good morning, everyone. This is El Bogo Central. I'm sorry for not covering the street lectures last night, but I'm here. So we're in Washington right now. This is the Washington primary results. It is 48% in. This is for the Senate. Patty Murray and Tiffany Smiley will go on to the general election. Steve Hobbs will go on to the Secretary of State race. We do not know if he will face the Independent or the Republican. The Independent is 5,000 votes ahead right now of the nearest Republican. In the House District, it seems like Jamie Butler will defeat her primary Joe Kent and advance to the race. It's 57% in. We'll look at that very shortly. In the 4th District, it looks like Newhouse is going to move on. He defeats Warren Culp, the Trump-endorsed candidate. In the 8th District, Ken Schreier wins her race. It is a close race to find out who she will face in the general election. In Arizona, it's too close to call in that race for governor. Excuse me. All right, so right here, Blake Masters won his race. It's a very close race here in Arizona between Karen Taylor Robeson and Carrie Lake. There's a ton of votes left in Maricopa. There's a little bit more. There's a lot in Pima County still. There's still a ton left in Yuma. There's enough here to put Karen Taylor Robeson ahead. As you see, Katie Hobbs wins her primary. We got some house races where I will take you guys to in a little bit. Let's go to Kansas. Let's go to Kansas now. We obviously that abortion issue. And the no's went overwhelmingly. We're looking at this abortion issue. The no's are at 58. This is 95% in. The no's are at 59%. The yays are at 41.2. About 908,000 people voted. That is insane turnout. Right here, Secretary of State, incumbent Scott Schaub wins his race. It is 55.2, 44.8. It is a very solid victory here. Schaub was facing an election denier challenger, and he seems he's on to victory. Even though he lost in this, he won the suburbs, which means he is going to, but which was the main factor here. So as a lead, it was big for Schaub in the suburbs. He won big in Johnson County. He won big in Dead County. He won big in Wentworth County. He won big in Shawnee County. Let's go down. Attorney General Chris Kobach will win here. He was the guy that lost the governor's race 4 years ago. Lost in a Senate primary 2 years ago. He will face Chris Mann in the Democratic primary. In the United States Senate, Jerry Moran it looked like very, very, very early on he was in trouble. He got 80%, which is huge for him. He will face Mark Holland. This is a pretty messy primary, but Mark Holland pulled it out here. Now I'm going to take you all to the state of Michigan. Hold on. Michigan is where we're going to next. All right, so Tudor Dixon won here, 40.6 to 21.9. There's still tons left in Detroit. She is looking like she'll probably win by about 25 points, if I had to guess. Here we go. The House districts: John Gibbs defeats Peter Meyer. Paul Jones defeats Matthew Seeley. Haley Stevens defeats Andy Levin. Mark Ambrose defeated Matthew Denader. Rashida Tlaib defeated all of that primary challengers. It's a very close. John Trander looks like he'll win. We still have a pretty bunch of uncalled races, so I'm going to take you to some of them right now. First off, we're going to go to Arizona 1. That's David Skewart. He's facing a bunch of primary challenges. Let me get over to there. This is the first district primary. David Skewart is at about 9,000 votes. With 89,000 votes remaining, this has yet to be called. He's in this trouble due to ethics investigation. Well, there's still a lot of votes left, but Skewart is ahead. This is the northern parts of Maricopa. It's a 10-point lead, but there's still a lot of vote out. They still have yet to call this race. I got an air house race. There's still an air house race in Arizona. It is the 2nd district. Let me send you over to the 2nd district. And if you're new here, please subscribe. I'm on the road to the 100 subscribers. And like I said last night, I would like to thank everyone for helping getting support. I had the best 2 months of this channel in a while, so thank you for that. So it's time to go to the Arizona 2nd district. This is Kirkpatrick's race. It is this is O'Halloran. The 6th is This is Ellie Crane, Walter Brackman, Andy Yates, John Moore, Stephen Christofleck, and Ron Watkins. Ron Watkins is in last place, so I don't know why he has gotten so much attention due to QAnon. So this is a very tight race. Maricopa has hardly even reported. So that is why we have yet to have this race called. Crane is winning in a winning in Republican areas. Navajo County. This is pretty solid for Republican Crane. Pretty big leads for both candidates in their leads in counties. Still waiting for Maricopa. Pinal County is. Sorry, this is Maricopa, not Pinal. There's 200 votes here in Maricopa. Wow. I did not know that. Wow. We need 200 votes in Maricopa County in this district. Republicans got lucky that there's not more of Maricopa in that rate and that district. We have called Paul Gosar in his race, by the way. Rusty Bowers, who was running for state senate, the incumbent state speaker, he decided to retire to run for state senate. He lost his race. Let's go to Michigan free because I doubt this is only 54% in. I don't understand why they have called it. So let's stop the screen. Michigan third. John Gibbs won, but it's very close here. I don't understand why they have called it yet here. Grand Rapids has yet to report. That is very close. I don't know about this call, y'all. I don't know about this. I don't know about this call because it's only half in, barely even half in, and they have called it for Myers Challenger. I don't understand why they haven't called it yet. So right now, John Gibbs seems like he is going to win his race, but it's very close. So right now we are. So I am still skeptical about this, but the Republicans have 104,000 vote turnout here. It's uncontested in the Democratic primary, so I have no clue how many people turned out to vote in that. Washington, the two Washington districts are still up for grabs when we go to them right quick. And then I'll think I'll end this stream. This is Washington 4. Dan Newhouse running for re-election. He has a very solid lead over his challenger here. It looks like he might move on to the general election. With 47% in, Newhouse leads by 7 percentage points. The Democrat is actually winning the most. Is keeping up with Newhouse, but Newhouse looks like he will move on. The votes left. There's a lot from Newhouse territory still. We still have 8,000 in Franklin, for 17,000 in Benton. As you know, those are two very big Newhouse counties. There's still a lot of Grant County left, which could help Warren Culp, but also could help Newhouse. Again, it's still, it's the next day. It's still very early in this race. I'm going to now go to Washington 3rd. That is Jamie Hero Butler's race. And the Democrat, Marie Perez, actually has a huge lead right now over Jamie Hero Butler. But Ken has a couple counties won already. The votes left. There's still a lot in Clark County. That is Vancouver. That is Perez and Butler territory. Heidi St. John is in has 16,000. It seems like the Democrat Marie Perez will go on to the general election. Jimmy Hero Butler is about 4 points ahead of Joe Kent, the Trump endorsed candidate. It is unclear if she will lose or win, but right now Culp in the 4th is looking good. Not Culp, Newhouse looking good, and there's still a lot of left in the Hero. It seems like Hero Butler is getting second in the Marie Perez counties, except for Skamamania County. That is, it's very close there between the Free and Marie, and she looks like she's doing good in Pacific County as well. So it's looking pretty good for Jamie Hero Butler. If Vancouver, Cowlitz County, that's Jamie Hero Butler territory. There's still a lot of vote left there. And Jimmy Earl Butler is also in second in the Joe Kent counties. That means it is looking pretty good for Jimmy Earl Butler here. But that is so out of the races that yet to be called in the congressional, we have Washington third. We still have none of the candidates going on in Washington fourth. None of the candidates projected, even though Newhouse looks very solid. Washington free, John Gibbs has won. Oh, we just got a big batch of votes that just is 94% in instead of 50%. I don't know why I read, but it seems like Peter Meyer has lost. I thought it said 54 earlier. Wow. Meyer loses by 5,000 votes. This is close. But I didn't even know it jumped to 54. All right. Or it was 94 the whole time. Ski word is still uncalled. The last updated votes were at 3:50 a.m. I think the election workers went to bed for the night, and because that was the last time we had results there in Arizona. First, in Arizona second, the last time we got updated was 27 minutes ago, right before I came live. It's been 72% ever since. This is to face Tom O'Halloran. Again, I'll keep you guys updated. I'll post a video around noon today. Expect that. Thank you so much for watching. And from my house, I'm out.